As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready. 45.
He's going to throw it. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 35.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. Cowboy and Reno. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, go.
Pass play coming here. Headed out right. He's keeping it. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Red. Go 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points.
The kicker on.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
You, yellow. Ready. Red. 38. 6. Mega. 7.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Rig alert, rig alert. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, check, Panther. Check go.
Right up the gut. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Running out of chances. Here's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll work against the blitz. Running for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And the Steelers get to it. So they do take over after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on, check.
Hand off to the back. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Set, hut, opposite, 3, 10, black.
Back to the well again. They're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and the Steelers have a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Set. Yellow, 22. Trouble, 38. Ready?
Another carry for him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Blue striker. Red, 38. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. Offense in the hurry up here.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Working on first down. Dump off to his fullback. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Down, green jack. Black, 95. Set.
Takes the second down snap. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Kansas City right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Finds a seam down the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They kick the running back in motion. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Steelers first down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Steeler first down.
Yellow.
Running back sent in motion.
Hut.
Pass play on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Set. Hey, green. 45. White. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ready.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready. Ready. Yellow. 43.
Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. Pushing it up past the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Bronco 80. Rig alert. Rig alert. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back now, pressure coming. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
the set. 18, 5. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Has the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Ready, break.
5 DBs out there for the Steelers, third down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go street. 79 Broncos. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Air it out on third. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
Here's the handoff. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment.
Ready,
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They send a man in motion.
Blue 32. Hut, hut.
Second and 10. Here's a pass. Look at that power. Deep left side. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, that backup better get ready.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
Going back, gets the handoff. Not a whole lot to speak of here, Carter. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. This one really moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
6, ready.
Dropping back to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Get it. Cougar 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that will add to their score.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
That play straight ahead. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Go.
They give it to him again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To throw here on 1st down. Jump off, caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
19, 18.
He'll look to throw. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep here. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
17. Steelers nothing.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits his running back. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
And he's tackled at the good list to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Striker, 3-3. Down. Red.
Warren quick on the draw. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Get right.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
2nd down pass play coming. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Okay, Frank.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready.
No throw, 3rd and long. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Fight, 60.
That's another Steelers first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Tommy Brown back-to-back plays. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're more interceptions.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
1st and goal, Warren. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll send him up the middle. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The tight end in motion now. He gets it again. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers second half with some needed points. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10.
17. Steelers 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
70 Lions! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st down, play action. Shuffle pass complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds his target Hall. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Okay, break.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Go.
Oh, they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, the fullback gets you the hard yards. It gets you those 1st downs on 3rd down. Not too much different than that 3 would in my golf bag. Just something trusty about it when I really need it.
Pat to 60. Pat to 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, right?
1st and 10, looking to throw. Yeah, steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Ready, ready! 70 Timberwolves. Ready!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, they're on it, and he's dropped again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Ready.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Running this one left. Long gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
Takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Steelers down by 10. Second and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Going now on 1st down. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
50, yellow, blue. Steel, black. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. Ooh, it would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Black, trail green. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. No, 10 black. 12 red. Set.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down.
Yellow, 43.
A run with Ward. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Ready.
The toss here into the hands of Brown. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 10-yard
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready. 60 red. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Drops this underneath to Warren. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Come that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right.
All right, here we go. Back to throw. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
First down from the 42.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Come on.
He's the one back on the handoff. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Yes.
They're going to pass it here. And quick there. They bring him to the turf. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left of this game. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And hey, we see a run of the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner, and I just want everyone to know the chance to play